Okay, on the Sears Kenmore 1813 that I've been working on cleaning up the pivot point up there of it's the pivot point of the Stitch Selector lever bar, which is this long bar right here that goes up to the top of the machine. Notice now the little rolling part at the bottom is going up and all the way down. The bar is able to pivot now and go all the way down into each section. So now when you select a stitch on this 1813, you will be getting for sure the stitch that you've got it actually locked into, because it's actually going all the way down and locking in. If you leave this part up here sticky and dirty, it's on this side of the pivot bar, and then right between there's a screw head and the pivot point there. Basically both sides of that need washed. And when I say washed, not washed, clean, but I gave them a shot of WD-40 on each side of the pivot point thing, and then I dipped my old toothbrush in rubbing alcohol and gave it a good scrub. And within just a few minutes, my pivoting lever now actually selects the stitches the way it's supposed to. I am trying to stay on here long enough to show you. This is a little bearing, basically a roller bearing, basically the end of the pivot bar there, and it literally is supposed to roll as that bar pivots, and that's what allows that to select stitches smoothly. Now notice my belts are still in here. They come off when you take the motor off the motor mount. It automatically undoes your belts, so you do have to put the belts back on when you go to reinstall the motor. But I still need to get in up at the top there. I want to work on the reverse. It's still slightly sticky. It's not super sticky, but I don't know if you can, I don't know if my phone can get in there and focus enough on. It's pivoting much better, but I need to clean it up a little tiny bit more because I want this thing to work like new on every single feature. Anyway, so how to clean and oil your stitch selectors so that the stitch selector dial or lever, stitch selecting knob will actually select the right stitches. Now see how this is working? That little bar goes up and down. It's on a spring. There's a spring right there. See how? That's what's telling the machine which. Basically that's spinning on a cam. There's a funny shaped cam on this back side of that. And that is what is making it select the exact stitches that you choose by using the lever down here that moves the cam stack and tells the cam stack which cam to use. But anyway, cool stuff. Kenmore 1813 Stitch Selector Pivot Bar Cleanup and cleaning and